Brown and Barrett. And it's quickly in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got Zach LaVine, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Champ in at the 4 slot. Well, Stan, once teams get into the postseason, what kind of changes do we typically see?
Well, Brian, the one thing you see for sure is everybody's rotation will get shorter and the best players' minutes will go up. There's no more experimentation now. It's time to put your best players out there for as many minutes as possible.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Here's Champ. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Outside, Brown. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's LaVine. That shot off. Some solid defense from Barrett. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Toronto calls time here. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a hand.
There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brown drives in. There's the block. Ball surveys the floor. Champ, good. Champ's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Barnes. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Champ. To the paint. Here's LaVine. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. They grab their own miss. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And how about the hustle from Barrett? Wanting to help his team any way he can.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with us, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Dosunmu with it. Brown's there. Count that bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Barnes. Here's Barrett. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Champ. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Barrett. On the wing quickly. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he sinks the second. Chicago leading. Here's Champ. He's got 6. The 3. Drills it from deep. Champ's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident. Looked like they had it pretty much in hand. And then the wheels fell off there in the 4th.
And in the final stretch of the season, here is our race for Rookie of the Year. What a start to these guys' NBA careers. And how incredible will their futures be? He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Ball passes to Vucevic. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The 3 from Quickly. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Sinks that one from the post. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. Beyond the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Chicago leading by 7. Levine passes to Ball. To the inside. Champ. Hurdle with the block. Barrett with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Barnes. They get the rebound. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Champ. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Levine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
They swipe it. Champ passes to Ball. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Raptors trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brown passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Giddy's checked in for Chicago. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. Number 1, the Bulls.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's Giddey on the wing. Outside Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Levine's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
Chicago making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Gordon Tucker comes in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Ball. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Quickly. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Six to shoot. Here's Walter. Giddey defends.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Walter. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Mobo can't hit. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Horton Tucker. Mobo with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Mitchell against Carter. Mitchell, the pass to Abaji. Here's Walter. Still no points. And again, Toronto, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And that one's good. Giddy.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Raptors trail by 16. Here's Walter. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Champ. 11 points in the game. Fires the three. Rebound by Olenek.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Mobo. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Champ in at the 4. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Fully paid, number 7.
Now here's Quickly. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Barrett. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Champ's got 16 points now.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Barnes in the post. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Champ, good.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Chicago leading by 19. Launches it. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Pirtle, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Shoots it from the corner. Here's Champ. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Brown inside. He's covered by Dosunmu. The open shot by Pirtle. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball passes to Champ. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hall against Quickly. Now Brown. 11 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Champ, defended by Brown. Pass to Champ. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, swiped away. Here's Champ. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Champ's got 26 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. To the wing on the left. Here's Champ. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And he's got 28 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
It's stolen away. Pass to Ball. Here's Champ. And he's got 28 now. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Champ's got 31.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Quickly, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Shot clock at 3. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Quickly's gotten his second bucket on the night. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Barnes. And the layup is good.
This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Offensive board. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebound. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Looking to get it going. They get it back. Lobo off with the layup. Chicago has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Levine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night. Both free throws good from Levine. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Here's Barnes. Can't hit that one. Good D by Ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
The Raptors shooting a low 26% from the field. Right side Barnes. To end the run. Basket counts. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Barnes. Yep, count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Barnes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Damn good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Toronto's ball. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Outside Barnes. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Chicago ahead.
The Bulls, 81. The Raptors, 33. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chicago with the ball. So for the Raptors right now. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. Here's Champ. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Barnes with it, guarded by Vucevic. Barnes passes to Pirtle. It's blocked. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 6 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
And since the All-Star break, here are the teams playing at the fastest pace. Number 1, the Bulls.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
Here's Barnes. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Champ. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Toronto calls time here.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Barnes. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Looking to end the run. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
It's Barnes on the wing. From the baseline. That one off the back iron and out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen. And he's got a 5-by-5. Levine passes to Champ. Inside, Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Chicago calls timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Offensive rebound. Champ passes to Vucevic. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Barnes, tightly guarded. Looking to end this cold spell. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Yes, it's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Champ. Hits yet again. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Zach LaVine.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Barnes. Champ with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success. Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Brown. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
To the middle. Pass to Mobo.
Terrific effort from Vucevic, using his size and length to make an impact defensively.
Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. They need this. Champ with a rebound. Champ's.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
The 3 ball. And again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Barnes. Misses the three.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Champ. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Releases. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the right side. Here's Mobo, covered by Vucevic. Mobo can't hit.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Pass the ball. Here's Champ. Jacks up a three. Mobo with a rebound. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Barrett. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Who poked away? Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there. Ball's gone 3 of 4 here from the field to the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Champ can't hit.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Quickly against Ball. Quickly passes to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DeSumo. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist of the game now. Well, the Raptors shooting only 23% so far. Here's Champ to the inside. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
No problems knocking that one down. Barnes has got 14 points for the game.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. He might want to start getting others involved.
Here's Champ. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Quickly against Ball. Now here's Quickly. The D's right on him. Pass to Mobo. Fires the three. And they recover it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
This game will get even further away.
We've got Gabe Vincent. Who's Ellis out there with Williams. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Champ in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Champ. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And so here is Toronto. Barrett up top. He's covered by Vincent. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Here's Champ. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Kicks it out to Barnes. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Champ's got his 16th rebound on the night. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
The Raptors shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Picked it. Here's Champ. Outside, Williams. Pass to Champ. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. They shoot again. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And the free throw, no good. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Shed. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Champ. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Deflected. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Barrett. Champ banked it in off the glass. Champ's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
To the inside to win the drought. Mobo can't hit. The Bulls shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Shed. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Shed. Tip to what? Yet another steal from him.
Yeah, he's been an absolute thief on the floor tonight, robbing them blind.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. It's Barrett on the wing. Blocked!
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Oh! Wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Shed. Can they get it? Champ with the rebound. Now here's Vincent. Here's Champ, guarded by Quickly. Inside, Here's Buzelis, powered down after the assist and led him to the lane.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Rebound Toronto. Mobo's got 4 rebounds now. Toronto shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. To the paint. The 3. And the Raptors get it back. Shamshe, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Vincent passes to Champ. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Mobo. Quickly up top. Here's Mobo. Fires from deep. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Right wing. Here's Champ. For 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
They still need this. And it's quickly with a miss. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Shed. Outside Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Here's Williams. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Left side Barrett. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72 win marker, and they keep going.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Champ.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. To the middle. Here's Mobo. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Count it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Carter with it. Here's Champ. The three is up. Counted from distance.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
The Raptors.
So it's the Bulls.